Hi guys, it's Victor, King of the Morons, Godfather of J-blogging, here with a well, I don't know, I'm not going to say short. I would say short, ends up being forever. Tonight I was out with Ghost of Matsubara for his zombie music video, and Rachel from Rachel and June, Regan, and Tomoko Des. I had a really good time. As you can tell, I hope you know this is not what I usually look like. I was a zombie in the video. Look for footage on that coming soon. However, tonight I'm going to be answering some questions. I got a really nice email from a guy named Tim, who lives in England, who was touched by a video I did about depression. And how, I think I mentioned a few months ago, I was down. No big deal. I got over it pretty quickly. This is not a result of, depression. But I'll cut to the chase here. His question is this: can you hold a friend that you have met online from like YouTube but haven't met in real life or any other social network in the same regard as a friend that you have met in the real world? Love to hear your thoughts on this. Tim, yes, I can. I do have such a friend. I will say that friend. His name is Sabino, or The Pointless on YouTube. He's inactive now. He's not on YouTube anymore. He's got a real job. He lives in Chile. Excuse me for drinking water, not whiskey. It's 1:54 a.m. And yeah, I would, I think this is one of those guys where, like, if I met him, well, I just feel like he's my brother, In fact, I don't have to even, we haven't talked for like months, and I still feel like I just know him. We spent so much time talking before. But of course, that kind of bro feeling, whatever you want to call it, that doesn't come just out of the blue. We spend a lot of time talking, chatting online, on Skype and things like that. So yeah, it isn't simply just someone that I played video games with or anything like that. Though I have to tell you, I don't really understand the interaction sometimes. I understand some people fall in love with other people online and stuff, and that kind of stuff always seems kind of weird to me. Not always, but often feels kind of weird to me. Like, really, you really? Is that really possible? Anyway, yeah. So I think it's possible, but I think of course it's rare. But isn't that the truth of real life? Isn't it rare that you find someone that you feel you can really, feel close to? Really feels your friend, things like that. So I think it's possible. The thing is, I'm a 47-year-old man now. 46, 47, I forget. I'm in my 40s. I don't have a lot of time or openings for good friends anymore. That sounds really weird, but I've just been, I've got lots of things to do as it is. I've got my wife. That's pretty much all I need. Like, everyone else can pretty much disappear. That's what happens when you get married, I've got my wife, and I've got you guys. In a way, you guys are like my big collective friend. So, although, yeah, I do care about people, and when people write me messages and such, I'm often touched by a lot of you, but when it comes to like becoming a good buddy for someone I just met, that's all. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's hard just because of the time constrictions. That's all. Yeah, so that's it. I'd like to know what you guys think about this. How important are people that you've met online but have never met in real life? This is the caveat. For this question is, you cannot talk about people you've actually met in real life, even if you met them online first. I'd like to know if you feel a psychic, emotional, whatever kind of connection, not sexual, I don't want to know about your sexual connection to some porn actress. No, seriously, if you're or actor, I guess that's possible. Uh, are you emotionally invested, and do you feel emotionally connected to someone that you've met online but you've never met in real life? I'd like to know, and please feel free to elaborate. I will, and I do read all your comments always, and I do learn a lot from you guys, even when you ask me really dumbass questions or make dumbass statements. Those are interesting. I mean, actually, they cause me to think. The stimulation is there. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna go to bed. No, I'm not gonna go to bed. My wife said you better go take a shower before you get into bed. So she's in bed, of course, because it's 2 a.m. and she's like a normal human being without a YouTube addiction. She never watches any of these. I could probably confess to like I killed her parents tonight, guys. Hi. She'd never know. It would be up for months and she'd never know. Did someone kill my parents? Oh no, wasn't me. I could confess on YouTube. She'd never know. I would never kill her parents. They're wonderful people. I'm just giving an example. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you soon.